What's going on YouTube? Slick Camaro back with another video. So we all know this quarantine has been going on for the past month, right? We've been told not to leave the house, the quarantine, you know, blah, 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 right? All right, so instead of quarantine and chill, we gonna quarantine and reveal. So I ordered some parts. I still got a few more parts coming in, but I got some parts in right now that I wanna show y'all. All right, I got my Kooks headers, my flex fuel kit, catch can, low end springs, and some other parts that I want to show y'all. I'm gonna go over everything. I'm gonna reveal them to y'all, and we're gonna get started, baby. Let's do it. This car stay in the garage, and she still somehow managed to get dirty. I don't understand that. Finally got my garage clean. I told y'all I was gonna do that, but here we go. I bought low end springs, Flowtie, Kooks headers, flex fuel kit, my catch can. Alright, so I'm gonna open up all this stuff right here. Let's start with the Kooks headers. Or matter of fact, hold on. We could say the headers for last. I'm gonna open up my low end springs first, and we're gonna work our way to the right. Go ahead and pick this up. A couple of these parts I had here for a while. I just haven't had the chance to put on the cart. So like these low end springs, I had these for about 2 or 3 months, just sitting. The same thing with my catch can. You know, it's been sitting in the garage. The only thing that I really got recently was my headers, my Flowtie, and this flex fuel kit. These 3 parts came like within the past week. They all came. All right, so let's go ahead. Like I said, I'm gonna open up these first. As you can see, still hasn't been opened. Alright, so here go my low end springs. So, to be honest, this is my first time actually seeing low end springs not on a cart like this. And I can tell you right now, they're a lot heavier than they look. You know, I wouldn't expect it to be this heavy. But anyways, so this right here is it's a 1.1 drop in the front and the back. I had the option of going with BMR instead of IBOC, but I know IBOC was the first company to come out with low end springs that's compatible with magnetic rod. All right, so if you got a Camaro that got magnetic rod, then I definitely 100% recommend IBOC. All right, so as you can see, I need to get rid of that wheel gap. I can fit my whole hand inside here. So yeah, we don't want that. We gotta get rid of that gap. Same in the front. So for my wheel sizes, I have 295 30/20s in the rear, and then in the front I have 275 30/20s in the front. But again, this is a 1.1 drop in the front and the back. If I'm not mistaken, BMR doesn't have the 1.1 all the way around. I'm not sure exactly how much they drop it by, but it's not 1.1. Now the reason why I'm unboxing these parts, because you always want to check to make sure there's nothing wrong with the parts that you got. You never want to just get parts and then take it straight to a shop and then they tell you that something's wrong with it, because most companies, once you open them and install them on your car, they won't take it back. So again, you want to just make sure there's nothing wrong with these parts. I'll make sure I thoroughly go through these parts to make sure there's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, that's dope how they got the logo on the spring. I like that. All right, so the next thing I'm opening up is my flex fuel kit right here. Alright, so I got my flex fuel kit from Elektra Camaro, as you can see. Make sure I cover out the addresses. Alright, so here we have our harness. It's wrapped in heat resistant material and it's also plug and play. Here we got our disconnect tool for our fuel line. This is the sensor that reads the E85. So that's the sensor right here, and again, this is the actual GM product. And last, we have our fuel hose right here. All right, so basically this is everything that you need to run E85, but keep in mind that even if you put this flex fuel kit on your car, without a tune, you won't be able to run E85. So I just can't go install this in my car and then go put E85 and expect it to run properly, because it won't. You need a tune in order for this to run. All right, so next we got our catch can. My catch can is from Mishimoto. So if you know anything about cars, anything remotely about cars, you know that the first thing that you should do when you first buy your car is get a catch can. Unfortunately, I didn't do it because I was playing around. You know, I should have did it, but I didn't. But I got it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up right now so y'all can get a quick look at it. Alright, so this is the hose right here for the catch can. This is the catch can bracket, and this is the actual catch can right here. Alright, so there's no point of really going into too much details about a catch can because everybody know what that is. But this is a part that I'm gonna put on my car. I might do it today or tomorrow. It's a real easy install. It's a couple YouTube videos out there too that can show you how to install it. Alright, so for the next part, for our quarantine and reveal, I'm gonna unbox the... Let's do the headers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the header since this is the biggest one. Go ahead and get this unboxed. Make sure everything's in here that I need, and then we can go ahead and go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. So I'm keeping all this extra plastic and stuff and everything that come with it, because I'm gonna put everything back in the box before I take it to the shop to get it installed. You know, I want to keep everything in a box, so I'm gonna just try to keep everything as neat as possible as I'm taking it out. So here are my headers right here. These are the Kooks catless headers. They're 1 7/8 inch. I did order the connection pipes, but I'm waiting on those to come in the mail because they got shipped separately. So here are the headers right here. Like I said, I'm leaving these on because I'm putting them right back in the box. I just wanted to show y'all how it looks and stuff like that. But again, these are going right back in the box. So this package right here just got all the small parts that go with the headers, like the gasket, the thermal tape, the socket clamp, and all the other good stuff. Everything that is needed to connect these headers to my car is in this box right here. So as you can see, it's upside down right now, but the Kooks logo is embedded in the headers right here. Turn the camera upside down, you can probably see that better. That's nice how they did that. So again, you want to make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary, like nothing's bent or anything like that. And I did inspect these off camera, so I don't have to worry about anything being out of place, all right? And again, just for y'all who want to know, 1 7/8. That's looking real nice, boy. Whole lot of loud right here. It's about to get crazy. I already have the catback exhaust from Corsa Performance on my car. Let me show y'all the tips right now. So I got the Corsa catback exhaust system on my car. Now I do got a video on an install on this. It's not a how-to guide, but it's me getting my Corsa Performance installed on my car. Look, open the door. Open the door. Anyways, like I was saying, so go ahead and open the door.
You gonna eat lunch with me?
Yeah, I'll come and eat lunch. So anyways, like I was saying, I have a video on YouTube that I'm gonna put a card up top. Y'all can click on that card, but it'll take y'all to the video. I got a Corsa Performance install on my catback exhaust system, so make sure y'all go check that out. So having this catback exhaust system from Corsa plus these Kooks headers, it's about to get real crazy. It's about to get real crazy. Now I know there's quarantine stuff going on, and you know everybody in the house right now. But when it's over with, Elektra is coming out the garage, baby. She coming out. So these are the headers right here. I'm about to put these back in the box. We can open up this Flowtie right here, and we're gonna end the video, baby. So let's get to it. All right, now I got this from Wild Hammer Motorsports, and basically this is the Flowtie. Well, first let me open it up so y'all can see it. All right, so here we have a Wild Hammer sticker right here. All right, so here go the Flowtie right here, as you can see. All right, so some of you may ask, like, what's the purpose of getting a Flowtie instead of a regular bow tie? Well, the main thing is that you keep the look while getting more air to the engine. Because basically, if you look at the regular upper grill right here, the airflow that gets through it, it's basically the same as a Flowtie. Basically the same. It'd be better for y'all to see once the grill is on the car, but basically without walking up to the car, you wouldn't be able to tell that this is a Flowtie. It would look like a regular blacked out bow tie, right? But again, it just gets more air to the engine from outside. That's basically the reason for having a Flowtie. You keep the look while getting more air. All right, so most likely this is going on the car Friday or Saturday, maybe this weekend. Most likely this going on a car this weekend. And again, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to install this Flowtie, because I looked on YouTube but I don't think I seen any videos on how to install the Flowtie on the Z011 LE bumper. So I'm gonna definitely do a YouTube video on how to install that. Y'all stay tuned for that. All right, so that's it for the quarantine and reveal. I am doing the giveaway, so let me show y'all real quick. I have two fuel doors that I'm giving away. They're matte black. Just like this fuel door right here. It's from American Authority. So I'm thinking about giving those two fuel doors away. I might give a gift card away as well. So y'all be out on the lookout for that. But that's basically it, man. All of these parts that I just showed y'all will be getting installed within the next few weeks. So let's do a quick walk around of the car. You always gotta have that walk around. Elektra looking magnificent right now. So like I said, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so y'all don't miss any videos coming out in the future. Like I told y'all, I'm modding this car. That is the plan, and I'm putting it into action right now. So hopefully by the time this quarantine is over, I'll be able to take it to the track. So y'all stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for tuning in this video, and I'll see you next time.